There we go. uh, Normally it's supposed. Let me show you how it's supposed to turn shield mode off. Oh, wait, that shut up before, damn it. I hate. I don't know about you guys, but I hate those moments where it's like, you think something didn't actually work like it was supposed to, and all of a sudden you go to it, you go to do the thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's already done this. It's like, oh, it's already done this, but like visually, you think to yourself like, oh, it seems like it didn't because, it's like, it's like you look at it and you think it's like, you look at it and you think like, oh, it's actually done, so you have to do it yourself. So, it's like you look, and it's like, you don't know exactly what to expect, and it's like, oh, and it's like make you feel like you're wasting your time. And yes, for those that are, like curious or whatever, yes, I am playing. Yes, you hear me double or whatever. 'Cause I basically do a thing where I always try and check my stream on my phone to see if everything, is playing nicely. Like I always try and check my phone, to see if everything's playing nicely on stream and I can be heard and all that just jazz. So, yeah. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started because this is not really a planned, stream and all that. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Let's Plays Live. For those that don't know what Let's Plays Live is, basically in a nutshell, it's where I stream random things at random times. And today I'm going to be playing a little Doom mod by the name of Doom After the Sequel. So, this is a mod that I found on the Doom Plus Doom 2 port, or the Kex port, whatever you want to call it. I figured I'd kind of play around with it because it's like, it's one of those mods where it's like, it has some familiarity to it, but also it has like some possible stuff that I have not seen before. And I figured, like both like, hey, let's see see what there is that I haven't played before. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So, so when it comes to this mod, it is uploaded by a person by the name of Zeebleton. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. But yeah, this is a mod. It's like a 2 episode thing made on the Doom 2, on Doom 2, and it's maps from the console version slash games of Doom, both used and unused, redone slash touch with the style of PC classic Doom in mind. So, the idea of the story apparently is you have killed the icon of sin. His head lays lifeless, barely recognizable from the explosion you caused. You grin before realizing you gotta get back to Earth. You grip your gun, get ready for one hell of a trip back home. So yeah, like I think like the first level or first episode has like 7 levels, and I think like, the other one has 8 at most. You know, possibly like with secret levels and stuff like that. Excuse me. And but yeah, I feel like I play around with it, see what it's like, see what the whole thing is about, probably see what kind of levels that I might not know about are. So yeah, first level is called Hellgate. I do remember this level quite well. I want to say this was from. Now I could be wrong, but this might be a level that was on like a few different console ports, but part of me wants to say that this came from PS1 at most. Hold on, give me a sec. But but I believe I want to say like this was a level from like PS1 Doom. Alright, so get this. There's nothing over here. Now for this. That spot over there is gonna open. Alright, so yeah, first of all, kind of like a short little level. Now we go to Hell Keep. Alright, so we're gonna make a new save because it is a new mod thing that we're doing. But yeah, I believe this was I believe this definitely was another level that I seen in the PlayStation 1 version. Also known as PSX Doom. Because a lot of times, like, certain ports kind of have, like, certain names that people give it, like, you know, like the like for PlayStation, like the Doom on, like for Doom on PlayStation or, you know, PS1. Some people like to refer to that port as like PSX Doom. You know, and stuff like that. It's like a way to like differentiate, like, you know, which Doom people are talking about, or, you know, kind of like in the same way as like, you know, for Doom 2016, you know, because like it's still called just Doom, but you know, people differentiate, you know, like if by name called Doom 2016. Okay, so I got a chain gun. It's always nice to see. Hopefully the music's not like, too loud. Hey Sid, how are you? Just woke up? God, jeez. Yeah, I woke up, I can't remember what time I woke up, but I kind of went to sleep early than I normally would, because I'm someone who doesn't really have a quote-unquote sleep schedule. And I was just like, you know, I want to just do something, and I figured it'd be just doing a little random ass stream or something. I figured the one thing I would probably do is do mods, because I have a good amount that I want to try and do, so I'm going to do more in the future. Okay. for that. You die already, you fucking flying red tomato, man. Twilight the Sun. So it takes about like 5 rockets to take down a Baron. Like 5 rockets, 5 rockets here, 5 rockets, I got 5 rockets. You take 5 rockets. Okay, so that's not, okay, so that's a one and done switch. And train acquired. But yeah, I'd say so far the levels that we've seen, I do remember them quite decently. I still remember too. I still remember a thing too that a long time ago. Because I didn't really know about the whole situation with like the PlayStation 4 Doom, or like I said, you know, PSX Doom, as I often refer to it for most people. The one thing I remember, the one thing I always kind of like theorized was that PSX Doom came out after Doom 64. Yeah, I always had like this random theory that Doom 64 came out before PSX Doom because, for those that don't know, both games have like the same like sound for like enemies, weapons, even the player. And I believe the same composer also, you know, did things for both games as well. I think it was like Aubrey Hodges or something like that. But apparently from what I was told, PSX Doom came out first, which it kind of surprised me. But then again, like ugh. But then again, like, I didn't really know a whole lot about every single port of Doom. Like I said, I didn't really know about like every single like port of Doom back then. So you know, clearly it was pretty much news to me. And I don't mind, I don't mind really talking about this or anything. But like legitly, the first time that I ever played the PSX version of Doom was actually as a mod for Classic Doom, or Doom 2 in this case, I guess, because the mod ran on, you know, because the mod was known to run on the Doom 2 iMod. Because for those that don't know, some mods for Doom run on like certain iWads for, you know, some of the games. You know, like you got like you got mods that run specifically for Doom 2, or you got mods that run on Ultimate Doom, you know, or Doom 1, you know, whatever they call it. You may have some mods that need to run the likes of Final Doom with like either Plutonia or TNT, which I'd say for the most part, like Plutonia is probably the one that gets more stuff done for it versus versus like TNT. I should have grabbed that. I will grab that though. but yeah, but yeah, like I didn't know exactly how things were back then when it came to, you know, some of the other console ports of Doom, because funny enough, the first Doom that I ever played was Doom 64, and as I've said multiple times that uh, Doom 64 has a bit of a special place in my gaming history. And it's like, yeah, you know, and it's like, yeah, you know, I'm known to be a Duke Nukem guy, but I got some of that Doom in me. Yeah, bastards. But yeah, you know, um, but yeah, like Doom 64 was definitely like the first game that I ever played in the Doom series. And as I said time and again, it's like, you know, as I said time and again, it's like, it's the one Doom game that has like a special place in my gaming here. And I have like various ways to play Doom 64. Hell, funny enough, funny enough, one of the ways I could be able to play Doom 64 is actually something that I have as a mod for this port, which for those that don't know what I'm talking about, it's a mod called Doom 64 for Doom 2, where essentially it's like I guess you could say it's kind of like a what if scenario. You know, that's kind of like, you know, like I could say it's like a what if scenario type of mod of like, you know, about it's pretty much like a thing of like, you know, what if id Software made Doom 64, you know, it's on its engine, and, you know, and everything, instead of like being exclusively for console, and it wasn't done by what was it, like Midway Games, I think, question mark. So, and I believe I found two versions. I no longer have the first. I no longer have the. I think it's like the first one that I did. That I played through, what I think was like Doom 64 plus, you know, like Doom 64 for Doom 2 with Doom 64 sprites and sounds. You know, like that was kind of like that was like the one thing I tried doing the thing of. That was one of those things I did, you know, on stream and everything like that. But I think I ended up getting rid of my playthrough of it because I was trying to, like, you know, because I was trying to, like, you know, do the whole situation with with Twitch's thing that they're shoving down our throats, where we can only have like 100 hours worth of storage on our channels. And of course, fucking viewer bots. Wow. Wow, for the first time ever. Well. I don't really understand that. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh my. I'm trying to refresh my fucking I'm trying to refresh my pop-out chats on PC. Cause it seems Cause it seems as though like things are not. Cause it seems as though like things are acting a little bit weird, or like doing things, or like showing things that hasn't done, but yeah, it's actually already been done or whatever. Well, so we go here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Even though like I have played some of these levels and everything like that before, I like sometimes though it's like it's one of those moments where it's like you have to like try and remember like, okay, I have to do this, I have to go here, this, that, and the other. Okay. Just checking my pop-out chat stuff on PC. Yeah, this is where all those imps were. Now, is that? Okay, so now the question is, was that enough to? It was. Alright, so now we have the red and blue Skulky. These. kit. Like his old Baron boy with fucking garden med kits. Gotta love it. That. I guess I do like Frosty Tools' little thing, where it's like, when someone follows, you know, it's like, and they have like a little, they have a little something witty, like they have like a little something witty that, you know, more or less, you know, involves the thing that you're playing. Okay, let's see. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Apologies for that. Yeah. Do this way. Boom. Even though I don't know how to get the fucking Megasphere, I didn't got the Soul Sphere. Threshold of pain. A bit of a chill there. But I'm trying to like think for the most part about what ports could have like certain specific levels. Because like the one thing, because like so far, the levels that I've experienced and everything, like I remember them from the PlayStation 4 Doom. But I'm most kind of like just trying to think of myself like, you know, were these levels also on any other ports? Oh, hello. Boyle died to a fucking Hell Knight fireball. I somehow I also remember like a time when God, I do like honestly miss like I'll be one to admit like I do miss doing PC streams and everything, especially now because like a lot more I could have done like a lot more stuff on there, like on the PC side versus console, because like for example, there's like a lot of ROM hacks I could have done. But yeah, like I do remember like the time where I was trying to, even though even though like it was really set as like a special goal, where I was gonna be trying to like play through classic Doom, well not classic Doom, but like PSX Doom on Nightmare difficulty, because in PSX Doom there's pretty much a thing where Nightmare was a little bit more different per se um, versus like how things are with like classic mode. So normally in PC classic Doom, if you play Nightmare mode, not only do you have to deal with like fast enemies, but you also have to deal with respawning enemies as well. Well, PSX Doom, for example, because I don't know about any other port, but like PSX Doom, it was basically like, it is what it is. Yeah, like basically, like in a nutshell, PSX Doom, for example, was like a thing where it was like ultra violence, but with fast monsters enabled. That ball came out. That ball came charged. Have you seen that shit? And one thing I do remember about my run of PSX Doom with on Nightmare. Hold on, let me clear the room a little bit. So basically, in a nutshell, what had happened was there was a couple of lost souls that came out of nowhere in a sense, and they were like I said, they were very fast. Because like lost souls are pretty much often affected by nightmare difficulty. So, sure enough, they were going to pose a problem. And I remember that like I remember decently well too. And like there's two lost souls. It looked like they were trying to like charge at each other, but they couldn't hit each other. So it ended up kind of looking like they were just like screaming at each other. Probably wants to go through that, but at the same time, You know what? I'm always get my shells down to 80 because a box of shells gives 20 rounds. Where else in particular? Nope. Gotta love when you get berserk. Power of the berserk. Yeah, bitch. Hey, you bitch. Had him on the jibby ass. Making good progress so far, at least. I think I might save that berserk over there. Ugh. Hold on. Cliff, cliff. That thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so a little bit on y'all. Fix things there. Eow. Easy. Oh, these rockets, man. Alright. Smack of that. Oh my god, I fucking hate when my PlayStation does that. I still don't know what the fuck causes that, where it's like, I'm fucking streaming or something, like I'm streaming or something. I think it happens most of the time when I stream, even though, like, it feels very rare. But it's like fucking, I'm playing a game on stream, and all of a sudden, it's like, everything, like, all my, light stream stuff, like, it just goes away. And then I got the blue PlayStation screen thing, and like it crashed or something, and then everything just comes back, and it's just it's so annoying having to deal with that shit, especially when you don't know what causes it, and when it's also like rare as fuck. But I apologize for the random ass blue screen. I was. Normally I tell you guys if I'm gonna blue screen you for something. But other than that, it's like if I don't tell you guys I'm gonna blue screen you, then something usually happens without it being really planned out or something. do I actually have to fight the fucking cyber demon? Ow! Ow! God damn it! I got fucking stuck. Well, that was annoying as fuck. Like, I was fucking stuck. I was trying to, like, move out of the way of a rocket. I get hit, and it's like I feel like I can barely move. Like, barely move to the point. I was like, I can't really do anything. Ow. How did I get hit with, like, fucking... Wow. Oh, so I don't even have to fucking go over there. That's just mean. So I literally had to fucking kill the cyber demon in order for that thing to fucking open up. Never came up with that idea, you're a bitch. The glitch. The man. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember this being from PlayStation 2. I believe it was known to be. I believe it's known to be like a secret level. And part of me wants to say that it might have been from like. Part of me wants to say like it might have been like a secret level thing that was gonna get like replaced in like Doom 2 or something, but I could be totally wrong. I don't know, and I hate it like that. Maybe give me a sec, I'm just checking some stuff. Yeah, I think I think another thing I remember about this level was, I think another thing I remember about this level, so to speak, was that there was like a sequence thing that you had to do in order to, in order to like either get a key or is there? I think it's like either to get a key or to hit a switch. I hate when the pellets miss. You're going fucking hate when the pellets miss there, bruh. Like, it's just begging for a fucking free shot. Okay. Okay, I need a blue key. Fucking got myself for this, gee, baby. Okay, get up fast. How did not that kill the fucking thing? Alright. I believe you found someone not gone live. I'm a girl went off twice. Oh. Oh, okay, it was someone replying to me on, it was pretty much someone just, it's pretty much someone replying to, a DM that I sent them on Twitter. Damn it. I was hoping to get the fucking thing. Everything. Okay, got the key. Progress, baby. Sounds of progress, my friends. Alex is coming online on PS4. Well, PlayStation, PSN in general, but yeah. $79, 89. Getting Kansas a little bit. Alright. I got the yellow skull key. I think that may lower the area. Yes. That. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, you have to like move in like a certain little like pattern thing in order to I believe if you do it right, then I believe like if you, well, part of me thinks like part of me kind of remembers like times where I would do this and everything, and like the correct light, like the correct lighting stuff would light up. I'm like, hey, this is like hey, this is the area that you need to, this area to go to, and everything. Yeah, you can probably see it. Cause like, and if you look over, like, if you look at those two things over there versus like, that one right there. Yeah, you can probably tell. I don't know if it would get affected by like, those that do dynamic lighting, but yeah, it's known to be a thing. And yeah, if you get the sequence wrong, you get teleported into a random little room that pretty much like have like why did I get teleported that time? No, you pretty much get teleported into this room, and you have to pretty much be careful. come from. You are not supposed to fucking teleport. I was cheap, but you know it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. So yeah, kind of, just take, writing a little, like, note of this. You see, like, how the flooring, is kind of lit up a bit. I don't know for sure, but I think there might have been like a lost soul that got stuck in the wall or something. I need help. I need some help. Some really, really, really need help. Definitely take that. And there we go. Ah, yes, redemption denied. Yeah, redemption denied was, I believe redemption denied was like the replacement for the icon of sin. Yeah, because it's like, oh, you can't, it's like, oh, limited this, like limited this, that, and the other. So you can only do so much. So it was like, oh, like might as well just have it be, as well. It's just gonna be a new thing. Even though like this area that you start off in, like it definitely It definitely, definitely, you know, has like, you know, Icon of Sin opening vibes. Got the arachnotron to shoot at the spider demon. This area over here is opened up. And that's the end of episode 1. Done twice. You entered hell, wrecked the place, killed their big boss, and destroyed the link between hell and earth. All that, and you lived to tell the tale. But don't you think you're done yet? But don't you think you're done yet? They saved you some leftovers over at Earth. It's time for the extermination. Alright, so I think for episode 2, it might be the levels that were unused from console ports or something. But that'll be for another time because the next planned idea for more Doom mods live is pretty much playing some more of Knee Deep and Z-Doom. So yeah. I'm gonna go back to the menu here. But yeah, that was episode 1 of Doom after the sequel. Unless if I decided to randomly do like another stream like that, and then if I don't like fucking, complete, and if I somehow don't complete, the Knee Deep and Xeno mod or something, or whatever, they'd be like, hey, I might as well just go, do that, because like I said, cause like I said before, like I have like a handful of mods stuff that I've downloaded, and then I know that there's like tons more on. I know there's tons more to try out as well. So I want to, so I want to like try and do some things on the, because I want to like try to do some things, some mods and whatnot, and then go from there. What in the fuck? Sorry, I was taken by the fact that it's like I had something like that was like right in front of the emotes icon, like the emotes button that's like on the right side of my chat and everything, and I was like, what the fuck is that? 'Cause it was like, it was like boof, like right there. All right. Yeah, apparently he's doing. Apparently he's bringing up the face. If I can go to the thing, that'd be nice. But yeah, yeah, we are gonna go. We are gonna end. We are going to raid. We are gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Onyx. Because it's one of those rare times where I can somehow raid into him, and if I don't, then that might not hear the end from him. Um, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this little random ass stream of Doom mods, like Doom mod Let's Plays live. Um, hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll be able to do more Doom mods on Saturday. I'll be doing some more. I'll be doing some more knee deep in Z-Doom, hopefully, and everything, and trying to see if I can continue with that. Maybe if I get lucky, I could do like the part two, be like the final one or something. Who knows? Um, but yeah, the next planned stream will be on Friday, which will be more Nightmare Reaper. I guess I've already met Saturday, and Sunday will be some more Dead by Daylight because it'll be close to the end of when 2v8, not 2v8, Chaos Shuffle will be ending, so I'm gonna be trying, to play around with that and everything. Probably try to do some more killer action and maybe do like a little bit of Survivor, to kind of end things off. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, please copy the raid messages for anyone in the chat because I am about to clear it in 3, 2, 1, boom. But but yeah, if you like what you saw today and everything, feel free to give the channel a follow, and feel free to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until I see y'all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.